Hi, Aimie.
Hi.
Welcome to Shadowbox Secrets.
Thanks for having me.
Also, welcome to New York.
Yeah, right?
You ready to create a K. Howard Shadowbox?
Yeah, I'm very excited.
All
about
right.
this.
Let's get started. You made your Broadway debut like 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? It is. I can't even imagine what that feeling must be like.
Yeah, crazy. It's kind of like so overwhelming though that it's kind of like hard to put into words. Do you know what I mean?
Totally.
It's so bizarre. Like I was just, as I was waiting to come in, I was just sat outside just thinking, wow, because I had a day off yesterday. So I had a bit of time to sort of process it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just been wild.
And you're getting to do the show with like your OG queen, Natalie.
Yeah.
What is it like getting to share the stage with her again?
Amazing. I couldn't have done it without her. Oh. When you look around and you've got someone that, you know, she's
Yeah.
more than like a friend to me, she's my family, so it's amazing to like catch her eye every now and again, especially on Monday night.
Oh, that must have been so, I can't even, like getting to do that with your best, oh my god, I
Just
will cry
waiting to
thinking
go
about
on,
it.
we were like, what's happening? We don't know what's going on, but it was so nice.
Oh my gosh.
It was so good.
When Six took on a life of its own, did you imagine you would be making your Broadway debut playing Katherine Howard?
No, never.
I mean, this truly has just been a wild ride for you.
It's been wild, and Broadway for people in the UK is like such a big, iconic sort of dream. I never thought that I would get to do that. That's why it's really hard to process kind of what's happening at the moment, because I'm a bit like, wow, I'm actually like living out my childhood dream, but it's happening like right now.
It's really happening. This is
Yeah,
happening
yeah.
in a role that you created.
Yeah, like what? What's
Wow.
going on?
On top of the Broadway of it all, like you just were in a movie version of Six. Like this truly is just like the year of Six for you.
It is. It really is. 2026.
2026
is the year of Six.
Year of Six. It's like your first performance was number 2000 also.
Isn't that surreal?
It's wild.
That's so
and you're just like,
weird.
I'm just gonna get started here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna,
Yeah.
do all the things at once.
It's wild.
Yeah, that's great.
So how long has it been since you last played Katherine Howard?
So the last time I played her was in the movie, so that's, I think we filmed it like 4 years ago now. Wow, it's mad.
So is there anything that I guess going back and rediscovering that you've learned about Katherine Howard that you now understand differently playing her this go around?
I think every time I do it, there's always something else that you sort of bring to it.
Mhm.
Just with age comes more clarity
Yeah.
on things, I think.
Totally.
So it's so funny, like so I've done it 3 times now, but all the different iterations, you kind of bring a different thing to it every time. And, I'd like to think that, the older and wiser I get, the more understanding I have. But there's also something amazing in the first time that you do something,
Right.
because you're not thinking so much.
Totally.
Whereas coming back to it now, obviously, is like, oh my God, I'm doing it on Broadway, and coming back to this thing that has become, world famous. There's a slight pressure there, to sort of live up to your own self.
Totally.
From
I mean,
8 years
yeah,
ago.
it really is just living up to yourself, I guess.
Yeah.
And like you said, this has become world famous. How did you get involved in Six when it was just like from the beginning?
Oh, I mean, how lucky am I, really? Because I wasn't really doing musicals at the time, actually. Not that I'd given up, but I guess it was really hard. It is really hard, this industry. There's so many highs and lows and rejection and all of that sort of stuff. I'd been doing lots of gigging and event work and stuff like that, and then I got this call out of nowhere about this thing called Six, and I thought, I don't know. No one knew anything about it, and it was just, it's this new show about the 6 wives of Henry VIII, and they're coming back together to form a girl group. I thought, ooh. It could be anything, we don't know. And not that I do this, for money or anything like that, but I'd kind of sort of given up on musicals and thought that's not going to happen for me. So, I was sort of paving another career in a different aspect of this. So it was kind of a lot to kind of go, yeah, do you know what, I'm going to do this thing. But I have to say, are you spiritual or supernatural at all? And do you believe in coincidences?
Absolutely.
Okay, so this is what happened. So I got offered Katherine Howard in this new thing called Six, didn't know anything about it, and I was with my best friend, and I was sort of going through everything, and we were doing a pros and cons list of, should I do this thing called Six, or should I continue doing my other stuff? And on the TV was this quiz show, and the question was, who was Henry VIII's 5th wife? And we both burst into tears, me and my best friend, and we thought, okay, I don't know why I have to do this.
But you have to do this.
But I have to do this. And here we are.
And now you're making your Broadway debut playing Henry VIII's
All
fifth
these
wife.
years later.
Wow.
How creepy as that.
I love stories
I mean,
like that.
amazing.
It's a sign from the
It was a
universe.
sign, right?
100% I believe in that.
Totally a sign.
Oh my, having done this for as long as you have, and we are rolling roses, I have to ask you what your rosebud and thorn of being in 6 has been.
Oh, like
Your
the high and the low?
Yeah, your rose is your highlight, bud is, I guess, something you're looking forward to this go around, and
Yeah.
thorn is the low.
That's
or
so
the most
funny.
challenging.
I was here with the girls from the movie because
Uh-huh.
we've been over here doing the promotion for the movie, and we went out for dinner and we did exactly this. We
Really?
were like, let's go around the circle and let's say, our peak and our, I mean, obviously Monday night just gone was one of the highs.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd be able to do that, so that is super cool. Another one would have to be performing at Hampton Court. Just getting to
that
sing
must be
those.
sick.
So cool.
Oh my gosh.
Just like singing those songs in Henry's house, where these women, lived and walked and had their life, and just seeing Natalie Paris sing Heartstone and looking up and seeing the room where Jane Seymour passed away. And honestly, it was something I'll never ever forget. That was a good one. I smashed it. I'm getting better. And a low.
Yeah,
A low.
or the most challenging.
Most challenging, that's good. This has been kind of challenging, like we were saying, coming back to something that has become so, I guess, iconic in its way. There's a certain kind of pressure with that. So I guess mentally that's been interesting. There's been moments where I've gone, do I know what I'm doing? But then I have to remember, she is me and I am her. When I'm looking at Nat on stage, I think, wow, she is Jane Seymour. So I kept having to have a sort of word with myself and say, you're okay.
Yeah.
Because she is so inherently in me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's probably been the challenge.
Totally. So I've actually had the opportunity to see it both in London and in New York.
Did you?
January 2020, I saw it in
Oh
London.
my
So I was
just
like,
before pandemic times.
I sat through all of COVID just wanting to see 6 on Broadway. And it was the first thing we saw when it opened back up.
Wow.
But I saw it January 2020, and I didn't know it. I was like, I'm gonna wait till I see it on Broadway before I listen to anything. And I'm sure you hear this all the time, but like that album got me through the pandemic. So it's mind blowing and it's incredible. So thank you, first of all.
Oh.
And second of all, it's like you also exploded on TikTok in a way I don't think a lot of people really can relate to. People were sending these things to me and I was like, no, that's a Broadway sound, like it's a musical, all of this stuff, you going 10 amongst these threes. Who was the coolest person that used that sound that you saw?
Oh my gosh, do you know what? I don't know.
No?
No, I didn't really have TikTok. This is so bad, isn't it? I
Oh.
do now. But like, I didn't really have it, so we didn't really know. It's so funny with 6, when we first started it, social media, I mean, I used to post about my food. I used to be like, I had this really great burger today.
Yeah.
It's like that's it.
Yeah.
So it kind of, we grew up, I guess, with social media around 6. So TikTok, we didn't have it.
Wow.
Isn't that mad?
Yeah.
And then I can't remember who told us about it sort of going viral on TikTok, but we were like, what?
What does that mean? What does it mean? Yeah.
So I actually don't know. I mean, I have seen obviously
Yeah.
a few of them now. I need to do one myself.
Yeah.
10 years later, but
We can do it.
better late than never.
Yeah.
Interesting though, the other day at Stage Door, so many people said that album got them through pandemic. Like a lot of
Yeah.
people, and I thought, I've never really heard that as much as I did the
Wow.
other night. And I don't know if it was
I think it was
over
just,
here.
Yeah. I mean, it was about to be like the biggest thing here,
Yeah.
and then we were robbed of that
And
pretty
then it was
much.
cut short.
So
Yeah,
I
of
wonder
course.
if that was part of it.
It must be.
Yeah.
But I was quite, the other night I thought, oh my good, thank you.
Yeah.
That's amazing,
You have done 3 of my absolute favorite musicals, like in the world. I guess 4 if you include.
Stop it.
Yeah, 6. Beetlejuice, Pretty Woman, and Legally Blonde are like
No, really?
literally some of my most
Oh my
played
goodness.
albums, like in my theater kid era.
I love that.
What was it like getting to originate Delia over there in Beetlejuice?
Oh, just the best.
Yeah.
I mean, she is just what a character.
Yeah.
I feel so lucky. I never thought I would get cast in that role.
It's a great show. Had you seen it before?
No, I hadn't seen it, but I was a big fan of the show.
Mm-hmm.
But never got to see it. Obviously, I looked at some things online.
Mm-hmm.
As we all do. And loved it. And I thought, wow. And I remember when it came out here, I had a lot of messages being like, oh, you'd be great if it ever came to the UK. And I thought, what are you talking about? I'm never going to get this.
Oh.
So when I did, I was, over the moon. I feel super lucky to get to play her, She's such another iconic sort of comedy character, which is awesome.
Do you have a favorite moment that you got to play while doing Delia? Like, was there a favorite moment you had on stage every night?
I mean, I just love singing that song No Reason.
Oh, so good.
What a banger. I have an absolute laugh with that. I love it. A bit like Six, actually. There's so much freedom in it in terms of the sort of comedy of it. It doesn't have to be the same every night, which I enjoy very much. So that's super cool. I do miss everybody, but they're all very sweet. They sent me some lovely flowers the other day, and I was like, that's the cutest thing ever. But obviously I'll see them again in November.
Yes.
So that'll be nice.
Yes.
Just having a little sabbatical.
A little holiday in New York.
Yeah.
Love it. And then pre-Beetlejuice, you were in another one of my favorite shows, Pretty Woman, and you also had, I love Pretty Woman, like hot take, but
now.
yes,
Did you see it here?
I saw it twice.
Did you?
Yes.
Obsessed with that.
Yeah, it was great. I loved it. I had a great time. That was your COVID shutdown comeback. Yeah.
I was gutted.
I can't even imagine.
I was gutted. I think we did like 2 weeks of the show.
Wow.
And then, yeah, that was it. Shut down. I thought, are you joking? I've just got this huge role in, you know, in this new thing coming to London, and here we are. I was so devastated, but you know, I ended up doing it for 3 years after that, so I made up for it.
We do have something else in common. In Helen Hayes Youth Theater's production of Legally Blonde, I also played Serena.
Did you?
Giant bow and everything.
Amazing.
My senior year of high school.
I love
and
that.
I was like, I knew I liked you when I saw that.
What a great character.
I think she's the best character in the show.
Listen, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like, I went in and I was like, I don't want to be Elle Woods.
No,
I wanna be Serena. Yes.
Serena's the best.
Yes.
What a great role.
Yes. So from one Serena to another, what would you
Yes.
say is the #1 qualification you need to play that role?
Oh gosh. I mean, just be a little bit odd.
You know, like,
Because she's like a
Yeah.
sorority girl, but I think there's like, I don't know, she's just a bit out there, isn't she?
I love it.
She's a bit unhinged
Yes.
in like the best possible way. I feel like there's a theme going on with the roles I play, that they're all a little bit unhinged
but
in some way.
aren't those the best roles?
I agree.
They really are. They're the
They
most
are.
fun.
They are indeed.
And I would say you just need a little bit of a good bend and snap. Yes. Going back to Beetlejuice, you don't play Miss Argentina. It's kind of like
No,
you get a little break
He's
there.
absolutely smashing it.
You are if I knew then what I know now, kind of in the sense of the
Oh,
Katherine
yes.
Howard and whatever. If you could go back in time and tell yourself when you first got this, like, what is something you wish that you know then that you know now?
I think it would just be that it's all sort of going to work out. You know, that it's all going to be okay.
She's beautiful.
And to not sort of not stress or panic so much.
Yeah.
I think sometimes I sort of get a bit, you know, especially with big moments in your life.
Yeah.
But actually, it's all going to be okay. So just enjoy it and try and
Exactly.
be a bit more present. Because I think I live a lot in the future.
Totally.
You know?
It's so hard not to, especially when the same feeling in your stomach is nervous and excitement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's tricky. I can't wait to see this.
I know,
I'm so
I'm
excited.
excited.
Okay.
Alright, we'll close.
This is so fun.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2,
Ready.
3.
Oh, that's so cute! Oh
my gosh.
my god, I love it!
It's not.
That is adorable.
Oh my gosh.
That's gonna go on. Can I keep this?
Yeah, it's for you.
Fantastic. It's gonna go on my windowsill. I have like all my pictures of like friends and family and stuff. So
Oh my
it's gonna
gosh,
go on
I
there.
love it. You're gonna have to send me a picture.
I will.
Oh my gosh.
That's gorgeous.
I'm obsessed with it.
Yay!
Well, what made you choose Kay Howard is here and the fun's begun? Because clearly the fun has begun when
The
you're
fun
here.
has begun.
Yeah.
I did toy with 10 Amongst the Threes. But
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that makes me sound like such a big head.
I was like, I'm gonna make it for myself if you don't choose it.
It totally was. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
But I thought this one's a little bit more understated.
I love it.
You know, she's here for a good time. So
Great time.
yeah.
Well, sadly our time is wrapping up.
Aww.
But I have to ask you my standard final 3 questions here at Shadowbox
Okay.
Secrets. The first one is, if this was in a gallery, what would its title be?
Good times.
Love. Understated and perfect. Secondly, I know you just started with these gals, but if a castmate had to surprise you with a shadow box, what quote or decal would be on it and who would it be from?
Oh, okay. Natalie Paris. It would be something like. It would be something like, that's right. And I know that doesn't make much sense, but Natalie in her accent just saying, that's right, is just brilliant.
I love it.
She does say it in the show.
I love it.
It's a deep cut, that.
Perfect. And then lastly, when you look back at this box after your time here on Broadway has wrapped up, what do you hope that it reminds you of years from now?
Again, just how far I guess I've come and that the show has come.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's not over, but it's just always with me in some way.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for joining me
Thank
today.
you.
This was so much fun.
It was such a pleasure. Thank you.